Hey everyone, this is Quake, man. I'm going to make this very, very quick because it just recently just passed. I want to get this on my channel as quickly as possible. So E3 is happening. I missed EA's conference, which is fine, but I catch Bethesda's live stream really quickly because I was very curious after what happened with last year with New Doom. They showed off a bunch of things. I'll say very quickly. They showed off more stuff about their card game thing, Elder Scrolls Legends, I think it was. They showed more information about Elder Scrolls Online, Dishonored 2, actual release date for Dishonored 2, so on and so forth. The biggest thing I want to talk about was that Bethesda announced Quake Champions. Now, this was something that I was expecting to happen this year because last year was like, big with Doom. And I knew this year was probably going to be Quake. I was worried what it was going to be. If it's going to be single-player based, I'm like, what are you going to do? Are you going to base it off of the first game, which even though the gameplay is amazing for its technological advancement for the first game, I hated everything about the story aspect of it because it was bare bones beyond belief. But if they did something related to the Strogg War, my question was, is it a reboot of the Strogg War or is it a sequel from Quake 4? The question is how they're going to do that. Long story short, it is not either of those things. It is technically a Quake 3 Arena/live sequel-esque idea, and I'm pretty interested so far. Hopefully, I'm going to wait for more information and more gameplay aspect because all we got was a pre-render cutscene showing the Ranger back in his old costume, although he looks weird in my opinion, but that's fine. New character, I think 2 or 3 new characters, and a character that I can't remember his name for the life of me from Quake Live that showed up in the video. Gorge, I think it was, probably something else. Now, the only information they gave out was, and this is something I really wish they didn't have to mention because it's stupid, but they said, oh, it's going to, it's going to allow 120 hertz monitors, unlocked frame rate stuff for PC. It's going to probably be PC only. I think that's what they said. The biggest thing that they mentioned was that all the champions, heroes, whatever you want to call them, are going to have unique skills to them. Which makes me feel like that if they keep to the arena shooter style gameplay where you start with the machine gun and find all the other weapons on the map over time, but then certain characters have certain properties, either one's faster but less health, one's slower with more health, or anything of the sort. Kind of reminds me of what Unreal Championship 2 did on the original Xbox, where each of the characters had different properties based off their health, speed, and also their adrenaline abilities, as well as certain melee attacks that they had, which I didn't like too much, but I thought it was an okay game. We'll have to wait and see for more information afterwards. I'm skeptical that they won't ruin it, but at the same time, I'm hoping this will evolve Quake in a certain direction that I hope is okay with. Because I don't mind the idea of that when they announce that, because Unreal Tournament has done that sometimes, but it's all about execution and the way the mechanics are imposed. But I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much. I'm sorry this is very quick with not much information, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and take care.